Wealth is not only about numbers in your bank account, it's also deeply connected to how you think about money, opportunities, and your own potential. Many people unknowingly operate from a scarcity mindset, a mental state where they believe there's not enough to go around. This mindset causes fear, self-doubt, and hesitation. Before we start, I will like you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that whenever we drop a video like this, you become one of the first person to be notified. In contrast, those who embrace an abundance mindset believe that opportunities are everywhere and that they have the power to create more wealth, more success, and more joy in their lives. This way of thinking doesn't ignore challenges, but it focuses on possibility rather than limitation. In this video, we will explore what scarcity thinking looks like, how it limits your wealth, the benefits of adopting an abundance mindset, practical steps to shift from scarcity to abundance. 1. Understanding scarcity thinking. Scarcity thinking is rooted in fear, the fear of not having enough. It shows up in various forms: fear of spending money because you're worried you won't earn it back, believing success is limited, so if someone else wins, you lose, avoiding investments or risks because you're afraid to fail, holding on to jobs, clients, or relationships that no longer serve you because you fear you won't find better. This mindset often comes from childhood experiences, cultural influences, or repeated financial struggles. If you grew up hearing phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that, you may have internalized a belief that money is hard to get, hard to keep, and reserved for a lucky few. 2. How scarcity thinking blocks wealth. Scarcity thinking acts like a wall between you and your potential. Here's how it limits your financial growth. A. Missed opportunities. People with scarcity mindsets often say no to new ventures or ideas because they're afraid of loss. They want guarantees before they act, which keeps them stuck in the same place. Constant stress. When you believe there's never enough, even when you make progress, it never feels like it's enough. This creates anxiety, burnout, and a constant state of survival. C. Small thinking. Scarcity causes people to think small. They set low goals and settle for average results because they can't imagine more. D. Poor financial decisions. Out of fear, people may save excessively without investing, or spend emotionally just to feel a sense of control. Neither leads to lasting wealth. 3. What is an abundance mindset? An abundance mindset is the belief that there's more than enough. Enough money, enough opportunities, enough success for everyone. It shifts your focus from limitation to possibility. People with abundance thinking believe they can create their own success, see challenges as learning opportunities, collaborate with others instead of competing, share knowledge, ideas, and even money, trusting it will come back. It's not about being blindly optimistic. It's about seeing the world as full of potential and knowing you have what it takes to grow. 4. Benefits of abundance thinking for wealth. When you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, you unlock new levels of success and confidence. Here's how it helps your wealth. A. You become open to earning more. Instead of just trying to save and survive, you start thinking of ways to increase your income. This could be through side hustles, businesses, or investments. B. You build better relationships. People are drawn to those who think abundantly. It attracts mentors, partners, and clients because you operate with generosity and confidence. C. You take calculated risks. Abundant thinkers know that failure is part of growth. This helps them take bold steps, invest wisely, and create new income streams. D. You experience more peace. You stop obsessing over what you lack and start appreciating what you have while building towards what you want. Before we proceed, like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future content on money, mindset, and wealth creation. 5. How to replace scarcity. Thinking with abundance. Here are practical steps to shift your mindset and unlock greater wealth potential. Step 1. Become aware of your thoughts. Start by noticing your inner dialogue about money. Do you often think, I can't afford that? There's no way I can do this. I'll never make enough. Awareness is the first step. You can't change what you don't recognize. Step 2. Challenge and reframe limiting beliefs. Once you catch a scarcity thought, challenge it. Ask, is this really true? What would someone with an abundance mindset think right now? Then reframe it. Scarcity. There's not enough clients out there. Abundance. There are millions of people who need what I offer. Scarcity. If I invest and lose, I'm doomed. Abundance. I'm investing in my growth, and even if I fail, I'll learn and get better. Step 3. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already good in your life. Start each day listing 3 things you're grateful for, even small things. It rewires your brain to recognize abundance. Step 4. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Your environment affects your mindset. Spend time with people who think big, support your dreams, encourage positive risk-taking, avoid negative people who always complain or discourage change. Step 5. Visualize your abundant future. Take 5 minutes each day to picture your ideal life. What does financial freedom look like for you? What kind of home, lifestyle, and work do you want? Visualization activates your brain's creativity and motivates your actions. Step 6. Give generously. It may seem strange, but giving, money, time, help, is a powerful way to break scarcity thinking. It proves to your brain that you have enough to share, and what you give often comes back multiplied. Step 7. Invest in yourself. Scarcity says, I can't afford to grow. Abundance says, I can't afford not to grow. Take courses, read books, learn new skills. Personal growth increases your ability to earn more, solve problems, and think like a leader. Conclusion. Choose abundance, choose wealth. The journey to wealth doesn't start with a bigger paycheck. It starts with a bigger mindset. When you replace scarcity thinking with abundance, you open doors to opportunities that were invisible before. You begin to trust in your ability to create, to grow, and to thrive. Abundance isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about believing that even if things aren't perfect now, they can get better. And you have the power to make that happen. So the next time you catch yourself thinking small or feeling fearful about money, pause. Remind yourself, there is more than enough. I can grow. I can create. I deserve to live abundantly. The wealth you desire begins in your mind, and your mind is yours to shape. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future content on money, mindset, and wealth creation.